Staff Member of the Year. This person does home visits regularly. She gets us everything we need. She is great at getting the community involved in school. There was a little girl who couldn't read, and she moved the girl back to kindergarten, into a kindergarten room, and worked with her, and now this little girl can read 90 words a minute. She helps kids, though, kindergarten through 12th grade. When they don't have any, when they have a need for something, she buys it out of her own pocket. She goes places in this community where no one else wants to go and gets kids and brings them to school. There were a couple of high school kids who wanted to go to a musical, and they didn't have the money to do it, and so she paid for those tickets herself so that they could go. Her focus in life is success for every student. She spends hours checking student files to make sure they have their grades up, the courses they need for graduation, tutoring for grades, tax, classroom supplies, and a life where they feel wanted. She's always there with a smile, a word of encouragement, a pat on the back when they need it, a verbal pat somewhere else when they need it. She's tireless in getting parents involved in their child's education. She has parent volunteers beyond the numbers that anyone could imagine helping with the migrant program, several days a week. She's worked for the district for 39 years. It's very evident that she loves each child. She is their strongest advocate and mentor. The Staff Member of the Year for 2011 is Margie Alarcon. Please be seated. Yes, y'all are welcome. So now I'd like to present the Elementary Teacher of the Year, and I believe Robert Montgomery from Muleshoe State Bank is going to help present that award. We do have a cash award, and we are so thankful for Muleshoe State Bank and First Bank of Muleshoe for your help and support of this program for many years, and we thank you for your support of the school in lots of ways, but especially, particularly this program. It means a lot to us. I know it means a lot to the teachers. We appreciate you. We're glad you're here to help present this award. So, the Elementary Teacher of the Year Award. I can't give the name first, because I can't do that. This teacher is a true educator and loves each and every student, wanting and needing each child to grow and learn under his or her guidance. She is an educator that helps those who need help and challenges the most talented. She holds the future of each child as the sole purpose of her time with that individual. She has spent, I'm not going to tell you how many years just yet, but she had a rocky start to her career in education. She started in high school and was frustrated about how that went, and got out and went back and was certified in elementary, came back and found her calling. She continues to put forth the same effort in the first years of her teaching as always, and even with more efficiency. Students from her present and past classroom are easy to spot when out in the community because they each run and greet her and hug with a hug and a smile. She returns the gesture with the same affection and proudly boasts what is special about that particular child. And this year she conjured up the idea to have her third grade students tour the high school to see the extracurricular activities available. Always trying to help students set goals for the future, she encouraged post-secondary education by discussing with many of her students the vision she has for them about being valedictorian and sharing the requirements and effort needed to accomplish that goal. Not only does she work to see the growth in her students, she's also concerned about helping other teachers improve as well as learn from others. After school, she is usually with her fellow teachers sharing new ideas or looking for ideas to be more effective professionally. She's always determined to help the newest teacher with discipline, lesson plans, and more. She's always saying, you ought to see our new teacher, so-and-so. She's going to be great. I asked her one time, this is her daughter, I asked her one time how she knew she had chosen the correct career field, and she replied, when you get up every morning and you're excited and eager to go to work, you know you're doing what you love to do. She's been with the district 19 years. The Elementary Teacher of the Year from DeShazo Elementary, Nancy Bennett. This is not about the grandbabies. This is about you. He got you a car. That's one. Congratulations. Now we'd like to present the Secondary Teacher of the Year Award. So I'd like to ask Phil Kent from First Bank if he would come forward and help present this award for us. The Elementary and Secondary Teacher of the Year will be included in the, we'll have an application that will go to the Regional Teacher of the Year Award and hopefully to the State Teacher of the Year Award. And so we're very proud to nominate these two people. The Secondary Teacher of the Year, this was written about her in the nomination for Secondary Teacher of the Year. It says, she loves the unlovable. She reaches the unreachable. And she gives hope to those who have lost hope as far as an education is concerned. She fights for the rights of her students. She does all in her power to give every kid more than his or her fair shake. She is calm in the midst of turmoil, and she's the voice of reason in the midst of controversy. She is a problem solver, a counselor, an advocate, a tutor, a great teacher. Countless times she has intervened on behalf of disabled children. She has been the stabilizing force for a junior high campus. She goes to bat for her kids and still has a smile at the end of the day. We refer to her as Sunshine. She has been in the special education department for 25 years. She set up the content mastery program for our school. She keeps our department going, but she also has touched the lives of many students through the years. She helps with science, social studies, math, English, social skills, and many more daily tasks. She's also been our UIL director for the past 5 years. She has a wonderful relationship with her students as well as her colleagues. She has been known on countless occasions to go to bat for her students. She has a witty sense of humor and can find something to smile about that makes her co-teachers do the same. In her 25 years of teaching, she has trained many special education teachers to become patient, kind, caring, and helped instill a love for the students. When you think of the character of what's in junior high, you cannot help but think of this lady. She and her husband have 3 daughters that graduated from Muleshoe Independent School District, and her mother taught English at our high school for many years. She also graduated from Muleshoe High School, and I saw her one day, the first day we had construction at the high school. Do you remember the first day we did construction? We tore out the pillars in front of the auditorium. Y'all remember that day? Some of you may not remember, but we tore down the pillars at the high school, in front of the high school. That was a pretty emotional day for a lot of folks. And I remember Lindy Schuster came out of the junior high building and was on the steps right outside that door on the east side of the campus. And she had tears in her eyes watching the construction guys tear down those pillars from her old high school. So the secondary teacher of the year, Lindy Schuster. We want the teachers of the year, staff member of the year, to wait to stand here for the pictures. We hope everyone has a very restful, peaceful, and great summer. We come back next year and have a great year next year. May God bless you.